On a beautiful New Year's Day in the House of Black, it's the perfect day for a little baking competition.
You're gonna have 2 hours to bake your creation, and we're about to show it to you. There are cake things to make that. You're gonna have fondant. I'm gonna divide up the black, but you can have your own box of white. There are Rice Krispies and marshmallows, so sometimes to build like some structural things, you might want to build Rice Krispies and then cover it with fondant or something like that. But here is what your picture's gonna be. You wanna see it first, camera?
Oh my god. We're gonna kill it.
On your marks, get set, go!
Okay, do I crack them right in there?
Is this another one?
Oh wait, are both ovens heated?
Yes, they are both. Y'all start making this
Do
one.
I crack them right in?
As the bakers began, everything seemed in order, but that was only momentarily.
The marshmallows. This is such a struggle. This is way harder than I thought. And there's a lot of pressure being on that one's team, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't want her to glance over here.
Is this oil?
No.
They're not coming out. You go put them back in there. Put them back in there. So, yeah, we're working on it. I have my captain.
We are doing a lemon cake. Trying to make it look like Mickey Mouse. I don't know too much more about that, but this will be the base. Well, we have Rice Krispies for the top and the bottom, and the juice.
Sorry, Judge. Too messy there. He's having problems.
So what are you gonna use for the ears and neck?
Marshmallows. Marshmallows. I mean,
Yeah.
are you sure? I'm not. I'm the captain.
Gotta ask Madeline.
So I believe that cake should not only look good, but taste delicious. So I'm making the lemon curd to go in the middle of our lemon cake.
Lemon might or might not be my favorite cake flavor. We'll see. You don't have puppies, so tell me about your cake.
Well,
We're gonna make Mickey Mouse.
yes, but we have the disadvantage because everybody else got like, we just let them because we're the grandparents, we're the parents, and so we've got less of everything, and so we feel like we can kill it because I mean we've been around a long time.
So the flavors of your cake, please.
Do you guys already get your
Chocolate that you wanted?
Devil's food, but we're gonna put something lovely in it to surprise.
Peyton,
Yes.
tell me about your cake.
Well, we are just figuring out how to shape it. We're having a red velvet and then a white cake.
So you're gonna do a combination.
Yes. So we're just divvying up which pieces are gonna be which cake, and then how we're gonna shape it.
And how are you gonna hold the shape?
We are thinking right now of using Rice Krispie for the higher parts to hold it up and so it will more structurally sound. But other than that, we're still figuring it
Are
out.
you nervous, Tally?
She was born ready.
What about you, Afton? You nervous?
No, I do this probably about once every year. Starting this year. So, yeah, I'm pretty prepared.
That was just at the bottom of our.
Oh, that's Kafka's.
Look at it. I thought it was all
No,
done.
there's not any.
Too much oil.
Too much.
Can I borrow that one?
Okay, I'm really nervous because
No.
Yuli is like a master chef, and it's an honor to be on her show, but it makes me really nervous when she comes and walks by.
Afton, we need to, before we put the batter in, we need to put the
I'll get it for you.
How full?
Okay, stop, because they want to get something out of you. You're gonna have to. It's that one right there. Okay, stop. Okay, stop.
Do you want me to
This
put the
one
rest?
needs a little bit more, and then we'll get
Hold that. Hold that.
Yeah. We're gonna make a mini version. We're not gonna make a big boy.
I know, but like still.
Oh, the paper.
It's fine. We don't want it to stick.
Oh my
We might
gosh.
have more than I said.
Okay, just do those two. Because these are those will cook longer. Okay, now let's get your
Can we go down or not?
Bottom drawer. It's over there.
put this one on the other
Are we timing? Are you timing?
All right, Mouse Cadets, it's been 15 minutes. You have an hour and 45 minutes left.
I'm trying to find my phone.
How many eggs is it?
3 eggs. It's been in there for
It's all
5
ruined.
minutes.
Okay, do red velvet. You do red velvet.
Why?
I don't want to talk about it.
Admirably, anytime there was a setback, each team was quick to reassess, recalibrate, and get back on track. For the most part, anyways.
Can we use any more marshmallows?
Alarm for 5 minutes.
Okay, if it's not, if it comes up not wet, then you take out. Yep. Then it's turning out alright.
This isn't the end,
Okay. You're the cameraman. You're supposed to quiet.
And the judge.
Oh yeah.
I need the back one.
Okay, so let's take out the front one first.
The yellow?
That are huge.
Yeah.
The red one's totally gonna fall over too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, put them on the island.
So why is your cake so runny?
I forgot to put eggs in it, but it's
Well,
also
that
not
one's
cooked.
it's huge. We have to get the small one out. They both don't have eggs, but we have bread that has eggs, so we're okay. So maybe instead of our main cake being lemon curd with the filling, we're now doing red velvet with berries in it. A
So
berry
who forgot
filling.
the eggs, Matt?
I did.
Is our team because no one noticed.
No one gets left behind.
Are you trying to quote Stitch right now?
What about forgotten? Okay, we can forget about my melting of the plastic.
That was a team effort.
We need to put some confectioner sugar on it.
I have no idea what confectioner sugar is.
That's why she's the team captain.
Powdered sugar. You know what powdered sugar is?
Yes, I know what you said though.
It's also called icing sugar, and confectioner sugar, and powdered
Did
sugar.
you know that salt is called sodium chloride? But no one cares.
It's your Rice Krispie foot. So we're going to attach it to a ice cream cone leg, and then attach that into the round body. So that'll be the foot.
You feeling pretty confident?
Oh, nailed it. Nailed it.
How are you guys feeling?
Fantastico.
Yeah.
Feeling like we're about to get $1 million.
What step are you working on?
We're working on shaping things. So she's working on the frosting, and we're working on some of the shaping things. Our cake's cooling. That's gonna be part of the body. And now we're shaping the little pieces that are gonna be like accented by this Rice Krispie and marshmallow infusion. So
I kind of like memorized the recipe for buttercream because I've used it so much. So.
that looks great.
Memorize the recipe for buttercream. Scale of 1 to confident, where you at?
I'm at a 3.
Did you say a 3?
3 times 3.
Good.
Between a 4 and a 6.
That's all I have to say. We're killing it.
Killing
In a
it.
good way or bad way?
Soon to find out.
Maddie, how you feeling? Stressed?
Just say exactly what you said to us. I'm feeling pretty okay, but the only thing is a little bit on time because we just have like a really thick cake that we put in the oven instead of like, we probably should have done 2 like half that size. So it's just gonna come down to, will it have enough time to cool before we decorate it?
So you guys as nervous as she is?
No.
No.
I feel really good about it.
Madeline does all the hard work, so.
Yeah, I'm decorating. I'm just trying to make the flavor good.
Mickey Mouse Club, Mickey Mouse Club. Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? You have bakers, you are 1 hour in, you're halfway. You have 1 hour left in this competition. Oh yeah.
Hey.
Crushing it.
We've had a couple of redos already, but we're hoping our feet look awesome. So we're hoping that.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna use these for the bars.
Yes.
So
Oh no. Yeah, that's too sticky. It's crumbling in my hand. Hopefully we'll have enough fondant.
Could you please give me a rundown of what you're doing right now?
Oh, this is the body. So we're gonna wrap this so that we can color it red. So we have a lot to do because we don't get much
smooth as we go.
You know, it's a bit messy, to be honest.
It is a bit messy.
I hope your final presentation is it.
We can cut some.
Quite like this.
I didn't know what you said. Don't do that. I thought you meant not the shoulders are not covered in fondant.
Well, just, you know.
Well,
I'll
these
let you-
guys get black fondant, and so we have had to come up with how to do black. And so
I mean, it's not bad, it's shiny.
Right, yeah. So.
Alright, well I see you're busy, so I'll just leave you with one little piece of advice, is don't sweat the petty things, and don't pet the sweaty things. I'm a bit concerned at the lack of structure here. What is going on?
It's not heavy yet. Does not have that.
Not heavy, not much cake. I don't know what any of you are doing.
We're gonna put straws in it later.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm so stressed out right now.
Stressed. I'm sweating buckets.
Me too, mate. Me too.
And I'm not even here cooking. Just watching you. Alright. Well, here's my bit of advice for you. An apple a day can keep anybody away as long as you throw it hard enough. It's a little bit encouraging to see at least something going on over here versus last team. So, walk me through what's going on.
Alright, so we've got.
Why are you talking
I'm
like
sorry.
that?
We've got.
Get out of my kitchen. I'm just kidding. Come back.
Okay, so this is Mickey's head. We're a little bit worried structurally that
Me
it's
too.
going to. Yeah. Don't look at that. Please pan over to the shoes. I feel good about those. Some ears and a leg. Okay, so there's some things happening. obviously we still got some time, so
Those are the shoes.
yeah. Yes.
All right. I mean, are you happy with that?
Yeah, I mean, they're not done yet, but honestly, they're kind of a last priority when we've got a head looking like this.
Maddie, what do you have to say?
It's really cool what we were able to do, just like really think through, earlier we like had a yellow cake that wasn't working out, it's like crumpling apart. So what did we think? Cake ball. Okay, so one of the portions cake ball, the other part is gonna be our main red velvet cake with the berry filling. So we're gonna give you 2 different flavors in our main cake portion.
All right. Well, good luck, because I mean, between some of the catastrophes I've been seeing going on, melted plastic in the microwave, got to be kidding me, along with some burning cake in the fridge. I mean, I have met a lot of hard-boiled eggs, but you're 20 minutes.
Yes. And then the little top spread.
You nervous it's gonna fall over?
I know. That's what I said.
So
You work on that next. I'm gonna make a wrap for the little legs.
We'll cut it down.
You need to have it more circular. Okay. So we'll do that after we do the icing.
Okay.
We need to do the
We should probably do the face though soon. Okay, wow, that's looking really good, Tyler. Okay, in just another 2 minutes, I'm gonna get the red cake, and then I'm gonna cut it. Do that. Okay, yeah. So you're doing it ahead. That's good because then I'll form it, and then we can do it. What are we serving this on? We're gonna serve it on this. To carry, we're gonna start building off something. So can we do it on this?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's okay. Go hard.
Fondant's not really sticking. It's a little frustrating. Fine.
You will make the other one. Yeah, I think that's things.
beautiful. Oh, excellent.
Bakers, you have half an hour remaining.
That's crazy. We haven't even done the face yet.
Sag and fast.
We should have done like layered cake.
All right. Well, it is giving a belly. Okay, so let's.
It's gonna be a down cake.
So I'm gonna have one part. I'm gonna have the other.
But then the feet sag.
Another thing.
It is what it is. Okay.
But now we gotta get the.
Now what?
White for the feet. Thank you so much.
White?
No, it's yellow. I mean yellow. Wait, I mean the hands. Yellow for the white.
White for the hands.
Yeah, that.
Well, I would say based upon just kind of looking at where everybody's at right now, you know, we're 3/4 of the way through. Nona and Poppy definitely look like they're the closest to having it all together. So I'm thinking that one's gonna look great, you know, have that pulled together. Unless the stomach keeps squishing, then that will be rough. But the other two, though, I've noticed a lot more cakes and different things going in there. So maybe potentially a little bit more complicated. So it's like, you know, you have to take that into consideration, I think. And if they can pull them off, that'll be really cool. So I'm a little bit concerned at this point for both of those two groups, just because it kind of looks like pieces or stuff not made yet. But it's anybody's game right now.
I see Nana and Poppy at the closest, so I can actually see what they're doing. And I haven't moved for a while, so I don't know what other side they're doing.
When your judge is pregnant.
King belly.
Bakers, you have 15 minutes left. You can't get mad at me because I'm holding a baby.
Okay. We're doing good, you guys. We can do this.
Is that true, Clinton?
Yes.
have enough without that. Sorry, Andrew. We're gonna make this cake.
Hey, would you get the
We need straws. Where are the straws, you guys?
They're over here.
Oh, are the
His
ears?
hands look monstrous.
Is what does?
It's
Just for covering this.
He's too tired.
We need straws to connect the heads to the
How many
leg.
straws do we need?
Okay.
So fill it with whatever you have.
What are the straws?
Those ears are too big. They're too big. No, okay, there's straws. Okay.
5 minutes remaining, bakers.
Oh no. No.
You're stabbing his
Hey,
ears.
we can have some blue right here.
What is this for? Is this his cheek?
Oh, that's for his other arm. Or his cheek. Okay, not terrible.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bakers, back away.
2 hours have gone by. It's now time for the judges to have a look and have a taste.
Looks like you have a lot to say. From the looks, well done. Quite impressed with the colour. Mickey Mouse, definitely. I mean, big nose, but I mean, overall, I'm quite impressed with the detail that you've captured. Well done, well done.
Well, that is just lovely. The nose is quite big. Yeah. But overall, I'm impressed. A little. I think Mickey should go on a diet, probably.
He's a bit round, he's a bit round.
Yeah, a
It's
little
true.
too round. But as long as he's tasty, it's good.
This one I feel has, I like how they did the eyes. I like, based, but however, taking away from that is the very large hands.
I love it. It looks like a starfish.
Indeed, I don't like it though.
I like it. I think it's quite original.
I do like how smooth the bottoms of the shoes are. It's
Very
lovely.
smooth.
My only other issue would probably be the ears, but I mean, given the time that they had,
I mean, no one's perfect.
it's quite good. It's quite good. Overall, quite impressive. I mean, this was the handicap team. They did not have all of the other available products that the rest of the teams had. I love that red, very vibrant. Sure, I mean, I don't know what's going on with his belly. Maybe he had a large breakfast, not sure.
So today we made for you a delicious red velvet cake with a berry compote filling. Make sure you get some of the outside because I did put a cream cheese icing around it before the fondant. And then we also have a lemon cake ball and some Rice Krispie.
You can't keep that because the lid doesn't stay on it, so it'll just be yucky.
This isn't the lid. No. This was too.
I really like that. Oh yeah, she told us to try the buttercream in there too.
I don't know where that's.
Yum. That was a good cake. I don't care who you are.
This is really good. It's lemon cake, and there's lemon curd in it. It's like a cake bowl.
I
It's
can
really
keep
good.
going back to eat this one.
Judges, we know you loved our hands, so we are giving you a Rice Krispie hand.
Yep, so that's what you're going to start out with. It's infused with marshmallow and a nice flavor of butter. And then what we've got here, our thickest piece, that was the overalls of the Mickey. We have a moist red velvet cake with Nutella layering. And then finally we've got, is it vanilla? We've got a vanilla cake. That was something that was really unique about ours is you know, each piece, you know, had cake. The head was vanilla, the shoes were vanilla, the body was red velvet. We really just wanted you to have each of those flavors. And then with some of the accentuating pieces we had with the Rice Krispie treats. And then each cake piece was layered with buttercream frosting made by Talitha. It's her very own memorized recipe.
All right, cake number 2. Let's dig into the Nutella. Also red velvet, I believe.
It's a little dry.
Moist red velvet cake.
Kind of just the outer edges.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Once you get into it, now it's better in there. Did you taste any Nutella? Maybe there we go. There's a little bit of Nutella that I'm seeing. I think that's Nutella.
Yeah,
I hope
probably.
that's Nutella. With that color.
Just a little bit. Not much though.
Alright, let's take a taste of that. I know they were proud of themselves for not burning it, so I know that's true.
I think I like this one better than.
Me too. I like that one better too.
Although it's also on the drier end.
Yeah.
Moist.
But yummy.
Ours is called I Am Mickey Mouse.
What we have here today is we have the elements carefully arranged to represent the different elements of the Mickey Mouse himself. First of all, you've got the main body that has the special rich Belgian chocolate filling covered with the vibrant fondant representing the overalls that were of a red variety. The legs creatively were structured with, if you look inside, they were structured with ice cream cones, inviting the judges to take their favorite ice cream and put it in the cone when they're sampling it, which is permissible under Rule 7.98. And then finally, we have the foot, which is the piece I want to draw your special attention to. It looks like a Rice Krispie, but if you take a look underneath, its foundation is monetary, and the monetary structure is what was holding this ensemble together, and that I draw again your special attention to. Thank you.
I love that they added yellow to the Rice Krispies. I think that's so creative and clever.
Yeah, so they didn't have to put any fondant on top.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just worked.
So going for the main cake first.
It's like melts in your mouth.
Yeah, it's got a nice texture to it. And is it the same thing that's in here?
It's probably the same thing.
Do you eat it with the cone? Should we try it like that? Take a bite out of it, the side or something?
I don't know.
It's not super obvious how to eat it. You take a bite out of the side here. Oh, I kind of like it with the cone, actually. Take a bite out of the side, yeah. Because it's all baked together. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, if it was warm, you can put a little bit of ice cream on top.
Which is what you mentioned, so.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. Food. Definitely more Rice Krispie than marshmallow.
Crispy.
So we have decided to give each team a specific award that we thought that they were the best at. I am responsible for giving an award to this team because my pregnant body tells me that that was a very delicious cake. I am giving you the award of the tastiest cake. I absolutely love the lemon ball, right?
the lemon curd in it is delicious. And everything is moist and great, even though it's from the like a mix. You know, I would never think that. So that's awesome. For sure.
Yay! All right, Team 2. The award that we have decided to give to you guys is the Baconeer Award because yours was the most structurally sound. There was, at least that we could tell, there was no things shoved up the back of it to hold it up. It wasn't having to lay down. It held its structure, despite what it looks like right now. It held its structure the best during the time of judging and putting it together. And so the overall look and being able to make it work, you guys would have withstood the most time. So congratulations on being really good baconeers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nona and Poppy. Beautiful cake. It tasted quite delicious as well. The cake was very moist. We were quite impressed with how you did so much with so little. So the award we ended up giving you is the most creative.
Yes.
Woohoo!